Let's get
Yep.
to this match, which, as we've also seen, is not gonna be short for any
Yeah.
dinner hopes.
What crazy maps.
We will have three of the big five, which I think may just be the only group stage match where it was back to back to back big five maps. I would have to check, but we're gonna be here for a while.
Only two of the big five. It's Mendoza.
Oh,
Map.
I think I misread. The other match will have Santa Fortuna,
Yeah,
uh,
other match, yeah.
Crest and Nicolas. Damn it, we were so close, but still pretty long maps here. Yannini staple Colorado, and I'm curious to see how graory can cook Haven. I think he's a fan of the newer strats.
Notably, Graory not picking Mumbai. Interesting.
Yeah, at this point you have to wonder if it's like he's just saving it. There's not much saving, but saving some ideas for the knockout stage. But he will have to get there. He is there already, but of course we have to get through this match first. What's the first spin afro?
Yep, his first spin is Cleaver Scarecrow for Sean Rose, Penelope Grave Drowning Explosive Specialist, Ezra Berg Fiberwire Militia Cook, and Maya Parvati Pistol in the suit. Very similar to the spin I had just an hour or 2 hours ago. In Colorado, same disguises for both Penelope, and same kill method for Ezra.
The one major change is that this is going to be the fourth ever Penelope Drowning spin. Of course, it is one of the new editions of the tournament. Peck and Frank played it earlier, and then Skylar beat I Like Hitman there. Kenny versus Gomadu. I think that's from last night, because it's, yeah, it says today, but earlier today. And now Penny's here again. It's gonna be very interesting to see Yanni's, and actually both of them are here with Orchard, and I think the actual pronunciation is Cookchard.
Cookchid? I don't know. I don't know.
They are trying it, and I guess it kind of makes sense. It is the staple spin for it, because you want to eliminate Ezra live. You don't really care about Penelope. Maybe you can even delay her a bit. Actually, you will delay her a bit.
I didn't even know Cookchid was a thing. I just heard about it.
It's a very nifty name for it. So many disguises you can make Orchard, but they don't have very specific names, which I think we as a community should work on it.
Yeah, crazy that they're both going for it right now. Two amazing players in season 1, of course, so I'm not that surprised. Oh no, Graory has seen Ezra seeing the body. Yannini with the shot got the kill.
Turns out to be combat, and I don't remember. Yeah, this shadow screen second time. So it is now the Yannini lead by minute 15. Oh, that was a bit sketchy with the Changs. I think Yannini has literally no KO items remaining, which has been
to
a
go for the
save.
subdue. But that's fine, you don't need to make Penelope timing here, so you kind of need to let her walk, so it's fine if you lose a bit of time in the basement.
Yeah, so much is exciting about this spin. Oh, more delays by Yan, just dropping the firearm to make it even closer. You have to bring the hostile disguise to Maya, because it's suit, and you have to bring another hostile disguise to Sean, assuming you isolate him in or near the shed. Very hostile spin.
Yeah, I have to be honest, I think if I had this spin in the match, I'd be a bit, like, stumped. Because this looks very hard to juggle, but Yannini got the suit and will be on time for the peekaboo for Maya.
Ooh, graory getting compromised by Ezra. It's not an alarm yet. Maybe he could get behind, but it's combat because the screen was heard.
The spin. Ooh.
Wasn't a great peekaboo.
Going for the peekaboo, but yeah, I was like, this is not ideal. She'll stop in front of the window, I think.
Yeah, luckily I think that window is only seen by that one guard and kind of in a hidden spot. Pistol kill done. One hostile kill down, and now for the other one, at least the peekaboo probably.
Yeah, probably going for the bush on Sean. And then also can grab the explosive specialist here also, I guess.
Ooh, Yanni
Oh,
can't
missed
get
it.
this peekaboo. Could throw the cleaver as last second, but it's gonna be a shed ISO.
Which is fine for Scarecrow. It's like you can access the sheds pretty easily in Scarecrow, assuming it's not a live kill. So this is more than fine.
I think Yanni's main dilemma is, what to do now with Penelope or Sean, and Yanni will attempt this triple ISO. And now the big question, there was at least some delays made to Penelope as graory restarts again. This cook chart is not really going out. It's difficult because this is really a cook chart spin if you at least know it a bit, and I think graory knows it a lot, but just, I guess, with cold hands and not practicing it too much, not really working out.
Yeah, but chat is making a great point here about Yannini not going for barracks for the Penelope kill. He had the explosive specialist like right here, but decided against it. So I wonder if it will be I guess downstairs or upstairs drown. I kind of have no choice right now.
He will have to be, that main house. And I just don't remember what emetic items Yanni has remaining. If it's a seeker, then it's probably easier to make it. Because that's one step easier than just having an emetic tool, right? Because you always have up to 2 people you can make sick. And I don't think Yanni will use the downstairs bathroom. I don't really think it works, like, in general. But maybe ceiling shot upstairs could be nice.
Yeah, I've seen a video. I've been watching the Roulette videos on the drowning kill, and I've seen a nice downstairs way to do the drowning kill with a seeker.
I'd be scared to do that with
disguise also.
Yeah, I'd just be scared to like sneak in, sneak out, keep the guard in and out, and maybe a trank, but then it's sometimes hostile. We'll see. Yanni will have some decisions to make in 1.5 minutes, but for now he's 3 kills down. He's going to get the explosive specialist.
Yep, and Penelope will be back at the house in, what is it, 1 minute? Something like that.
I want to say 7, but that's the one I'm least sure about.
I don't know, Penelope. Her cycle's so weird.
Yeah. Smaller and larger proxies.
Oh no. Okay, that should be fine.
Yeah, I think saved by Yanni. Would have to point out that graory is doing something pretty interesting. He will make a remote Penelope drown. That's the emetic device. I think
wow,
half glitched, half below the the metal staircase. And I think whenever Penelope is standing, I don't think you have to look out for step counts. So whenever she's standing, you can detonate, and that will be a nice drowning kill.
graory got the cookched start successfully, and got the Maya peekaboo going as well. And we have another Crescent match going on right now, with Crescent winning the first match. Oh no.
These peekaboos are not ideal today, but really just Maya can be KO'd and it's silence pistol kill for both of them. So now graory 2 kills down and drowning setup is on the way. Just want to say it for the record that Moo says, and he's right, that you have to wait for Penelope's arms to drop, because that marks the end of the conversation, and then the guards don't follow.
And Yannini doing the prep I saw for the drowning kill. That's what I saw on Ruby.
Yeah, and I think this is an even better way, because you can set it up in a non-trespassing disguise. Now, this one I don't know. 1 seeker is enough? Or do you want to...
No, you need 2, I think.
From the desk, I feel like you need 2. From the table, maybe 1 would have been enough, but I'm not... None of us are Penelope drowning experts, other than maybe Moo, who had to record all of these videos.
Yeah. Yannini also making sure he's got plenty of time between that guy going to puke and Penelope going to the toilet by changing the disguise. Great doing barracks though.
Barracks will work out. I'm not seeing the guards come, so the timing was perfect. So not just passing this guy's in the barracks area, so there will be 3 kills down. With Sean still remaining, unfortunately I think graory has had one too many restarts, because this is either a big photo finish or outside the range. But Jan is about to get this.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm worried that the toilet is like right in front of this window. Turns out it's fine. Yannini will be exiting in just a few seconds here, and I don't think Gary will be able to catch up because he still has to do the track to Sean in the Scarecrow disguise.
Yeah, I think even if Sean was KO'd and you just have to run there,
oh,
then that's different.
Sean's not KO'd? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can call it.
Yeah, graory is setting up for a final kill in 1 minute, so that means Yanni with the 10-12, the 906. I do want to say his was first try. Graory with, of course, a couple restarts.
I want to say that for Yannini. Also, to answer your question, Eunice, KOing the guards near Penelope was to get an exit disguise. Because you need to, like, exfiltrate the house easily.
Yeah, half entering, half exiting. It's a chest passing disguise, and they don't move a lot in that kitchen. And it's not a part of the map which I think any of us are familiar with, where to bullet distract or throne distract. I think Yanni did, I don't want to say it was improv, I think that was his main plan to do that. But yeah, he did quite well to just clear out the area with the 2 KOs.
No, it's fine, you're not dumb.
It's a very good question.
Oh yeah, I always get jump scared by the stats on Yannini's and on Haven.
Yeah, and so as a reference, we've seen that Yanni has 30 wins, 10 losses in Sapienza, which is, I think, like the staple of the scary map stats. And this is also a pretty strong map win rate wise. Sapi was 76%, Haven is 69%, but from 39 plays, and this would be his 40th, I think 70% strike rate is like, it's no fluke, it is really strong.
Wow. I wonder what's the rationale behind like graory picking Haven. Like, that's something I would never do. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's an agreement. I don't know.
I think I'll be very interested to see graory's path, especially in the knockout stage, what type of maps he picks. He's very strong, I think, on basically all of them. He's very knowledgeable, and Haven, I think, is one of those maps where, well, I'm not gonna say Yanni doesn't know the Tyson Rush. It's gonna sound out weird if I just put it at the beginning, but I think Haven has changed a lot, and if graory is familiar with this year's Haven strats, especially Tyson Rush in all disguises or different type of disguise grabs, Ludmilla lockdowns and whatnot, then I think he thinks, and he would be right to think that he can take on Yanni here.
As Tobias Reaper, a professional thief looking to retire from a life of crime.
I haven't checked if Barry actually picked all
primarily tending to client needs.
All Mumbai
Stephen
except for
Bradley
this match.
alternates between looking after a strict
Should
training
ask.
regimen and working on
Well,
a
that's a
small
good point.
private island.
I have the sheet right here, and he went for 7 different maps, so the
Rooms
opposite
as
of the
large
constant
Oh wow,
achievement.
okay.
Of the island.
Okay, I don't know why I thought it was like all
This is
Mumbai.
it, 47. Eliminating the
I
three
think
owners
that's
of Haven
only Apricot
should
then,
buy
but
Miss Hall the
yeah,
time
I mean,
needed.
graory is known for, I think Mumbai would be one of his best maps.
Yeah, that's I associate like the best Mumbai players with Gary, so that's why maybe I made the link in my head.
Best of luck,
Yeah,
47.
and maybe Mumbai would be one of those maps which Yanni doesn't feel as comfortable on, but then again, it's
Yeah.
about what things you practiced lately and how much you can update yourself to a certain map in 25, in the big
Exactly.
25, as you like to say it. Alright, oh my goodness, what have you cooked us
I'm
up
sorry.
for Afro? We have Redbox Tyson, NTKO Screwdriver as waiter, Redbox Steven, Kitchen Knife as bodyguard, and Redbox Ludmila Vetrova, Sniper Rifle Snork Instructor. So to reiterate to everyone who's new or newer here, none of these 3 targets can be pacified at any point of the spin.
This is horrible. I'm sorry. Like, I saw it and I was like, I know the rules, but I kind of want to hit respin.
Let's see how we can route this, because Skyler said it's simple and rush from waiter. You have to bring in the sniper, which from waiter start would be the big smuggler, which means you can't have both the pistol and the seeker, but maybe the spin lines up better. The screwdriver is on the way to Tyson, it's below the cinema, at least one of them. And then I guess it's mostly about figuring out how to grab the snorkel, which maybe a bush lure in near or around the Steven isolation.
Yeah, I always do bush lure for snorkel, because that's the easiest way I found.
Yeah. The bushes can be tricky, but I think with experience
Agree, actually starting pool and bush luring the waiter. Interesting.
Yeah, I think I'm sorry, I think Skyler, this is what he meant by waiter start, like start on the waiter, and if it's suit start, then suit start, if not then pretty simple. Or Skyler meant waiter start to grab the knife. That's also fair.
Yeah, and on the way to Tyson here, you have a screwdriver like on the floor. That's nice.
Yeah, I think no matter what, knife would be a bit of a detour either before the Tyson rush. And if you're confident about the timings, you can probably chuck that in. But I like graory's way. Really interested in Yannini's way though, because it's default start. He's not looking for Tyson. He could be looking for quick snorkel, but Ludmila is also... I think he made her sick, right?
Yes, Seeked Ludmila already.
So I think it's gonna be the... yeah.
Yeah, going for the kill on Ludmila first, and we'll probably end on Tyson, which if it's your comfort zone, like, by all means, right?
Hey, looking.
No. Tough for graory, but stays green.
Okay, that's fine.
And then the screwdriver. Nice.
Tyson Williams
I'm finding it really interesting because I think for Yannini this could be the fabled, I guess, route, which I haven't really seen before, but people like to talk about it. Ludmila first, Tyson second, and Steven last. But I'm...
Oh.
It's gonna be really... It's gonna be really tough with these timings. If it's already 2 minutes down and just gonna let Steven walk, is he gonna get him on the island? Because if it was Villagard, then you would go for the kitchen knife and isolate Steven, the timings work out, but you can't get the bodyguard in time.
If you do, I guess if you do Tyson second, bodyguard's allowed on the island, so maybe some island shenanigans, I don't know.
But those will be shenanigans, because I think those are practiced or known.
No idea. Looks like he's actually, like, going for the waiter right now. So it will be Tyson second, I think.
It will be very comfy, because Tyson bedroom is a 2-minute part of his cycle, so at this point he will be perfectly on time for that, but Island third, I'm really interested, and graory is doing, in comparison, pretty boring, just going for the kitchen knife and Seeker and Steven for the second kill.
Gray picked up everything but the kitchen knife, but he got it eventually.
I have lost spins to grabbing 2 items and neither of them being the kitchen knife, so good on him for going back for the third time.
I hate this room. I've decided.
Oh yeah.
This window is like, I don't know about letting the body like here. But he seems confident, and I trust his expertise on Haven than mine.
Yeah, so many ways it can go wrong, and especially, like, even you gamed it very nicely, but then one frontal KO heard by some random lady far away.
Yeah, I didn't know, like, that she heard it, because, like, my my headphones were dead, so like
Oh.
I didn't hear any sound.
No. Graory has made Steven sick and is looking to grab the snorkel instructor. First
Yeah,
lure
trying
didn't
to bush
work.
lure him.
It's
Oh,
getting
no.
the lady
Not
instead.
working.
Ooh, but Yanni shot from the wrong place and the guards are
Oh
going through the...
no! Oh no!
And crash.
Oh, okay.
Or,
Okay.
you know, we have seen alt F4s in this tournament, but Yanni is not the type to do that.
Is it a crash, actually?
Well, it went black in a very usual time, and Yanni's not typing.
Yeah, I don't see...
Just one more target to go. So, that's Stephen Bradley
I
taken
don't see
care of.
anything
Well done.
on Yanni's side.
Yeah. Oh, I just
Let
saw
me
that Graory wants an extra minute.
Yeah, I just saw too. Like, I don't know why my computer's on streamer mode,
Oh.
so I didn't have the notifications. Ooh, I apologize to the players.
Okay, okay.
I'll try to hit Yannini. Oh, okay.
Hello there, sir.
So it was a crash. Was he significantly ahead is the question now.
No. That's my quick analysis, that I think it
Okay.
was a Graory slight lead, or, you know, close to even, but...
No, it's just no.
I mean, it
But
is what
was
it
a
is.
rip. Anyway, he ripped. No, actually, I lied. He ripped on the crash, so no. Just 3 minutes. for the
Yeah, you're right, yeah. He was significantly behind at the moment of crash.
Yeah,
course, he was at
it's
0
actually
seconds.
significantly behind.
Yeah.
I was going like with the idea that he had like the that he was entering the villa, but I actually forgot that he ripped with the guards going the wrong way. Yes, only prof ripping means having red guns, losing SA. Only if it's not a target though.
Yeah, I think the word ripping is used like pretty widely in our community, and it's anything that like
Yeah.
ends the run, it
Ludmilla Vetrova has
foils the plans, it
permanently
causes the restart, you have to start all over.
That's
It's probably
all we
used
need to do from here.
more often
Before
than
should be able
should
to
be, but
extract the
here it was
information
definitely,
needed
and
from
as we
the
finished that,
surface.
Graory waited for Ludmilla, who made it to the bathroom, was promptly sniped, and Graory finished 7:52.
There is a 3-minute photo finish, but I highly doubt that Yannini is going to do it within the 3 minutes.
Not even Yannini.
Don't think. Should we let it run? But
I think you can call it now.
yeah, I'll call it. Because like he's 36 seconds into the run, there's no way.
Tomorrow's daily
I'll
stream, maybe.
call it. Yeah, surely. Okay.
So it is then all decided in Mendoza. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I was about to say. I was just typing to Gary that I hope he tells me now if he needs more time, and I'll just allow it.
If Graory takes this,
I fucked up.
I think it's gonna be fine. I mean, it's just tricky because you didn't see, I wasn't checking any Yanni crash. Yeah, it's just a type where looks like Yanni wasn't ready for the first second, but
Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
looks like it didn't make a difference. So it's all good, and luckily it's all coming down to Mendoza
Sorry to burst
anyway.
your bubble of finely aged
Yeah, I'll
cynicism,
just
but
send
the
this one
Yates are
right now,
genuinely
sorry.
crazy about each other. They're the proverbial power couple.
Yeah,
Valentine
looks like we're
was
good to go
always
for
Dawn's
3
most
minutes.
trusted advisor and vice versa.
And just to
Some say
like
she's the
get the
brains behind
numbers
some of his
for
most
one
famous
last time, because
strategies.
after that we won't have any group stages to
Talk
say.
about
If Yanni
insult to injury.
wins this map,
What do you mean?
then
Oh,
Yanni's
it's just
first,
that one of
Skylar's
Yates's
second,
clients is the
Graory's
rival to the
third.
Semaphore Phone
If
Company,
Graory wins this
which
map,
got exposed in the
then
data
Graory
that
first,
ruined Valentina's
Yanni second,
career.
Skylar third.
In fact,
And
Yates
don't worry,
would
I
have
didn't
lost his
remember
first
either,
high-profile case had it not
but
happened.
hopefully
I guess
it
her
will be
loss
clear.
was
The
his
winner,
That's a lot of numbers.
yeah, the winner will win the group, and I think
guess if they can
Skylar
survive that, they
will
can
need the
survive
Yanni
anything.
win to finish
Except
second.
retirement.
Yeah. The group dynamics are always like towards the end. They're always like very tricky to keep track of, especially since there's so many groups.
Oh yeah,
So our group had like a lot of things going on, so I kind of checked out of other groups and stopped like trying to calculate other things.
just wait for, I don't know, people in red roles just typing out the
Yeah,
situation.
exactly. Wait for the math people to do the math and wait for the sheet people to do the sheet. That's it. I just press buttons. I don't know.
It's definitely a bit overwhelming just checking it all out. But from next week it's gonna be all different situation and
Yeah, way easier.
just the same old. We haven't had a double elimination bracket in a year, so it will be interesting to get back to.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Hmm.
I'm happy to have it back.
Yeah, it's nice. For once, this is what feels fresh, right?
Yes, because we didn't get it for so long. We're like, oh, nice, double LM. You'd say that to an R player like in 2023, they would be like, what?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Are you okay?
But yeah, I hope that from next year it will be a fresh mix of the single elim, the double elim, the Swiss, the group stage, anything in between. We don't do that anymore.
Do that anymore. Yeah. We don't do that.
Not around here. Can't wait for the triple group stage, triple elimination, sudden death, the new game mode, the new crazy thing for next year.
Yeah. Spin arrives in just 20 seconds. This one is not as mean, I promise. That Haven was diabolical.
There have
But
been
the
some mean
players
ones.
handled it really well, though. So
They are top 2/top 3 players of this group for a reason.
Exactly.
But which one of them will get top 1 and the group win was the final spin after.
final spin is Don Yates, no KO with an old axe as the winery worker, and Tamara Vidal, loud explosive weapon in the suits.
Ooh. Bit of a...
Pretty. Yeah, you kind of don't know, right?
Yeah.
Like where to go. Like I feel like the starting location is kind of the big pain point of this spin. But once you figure it out, it's just.
I think it might be, yeah. I was gonna say, is it the one of only Requiem suit exits? But no, I think you're supposed to start in the suit and exit on the wetsuit. I feel like my mind is towards Vineyard.
Vineyard is interesting because you kind of. Vineyards, I don't know, because like. I kind of want to isolate Tamara
Yeah.
like ASAP, no? But both of them are going for it, so I guess it's correct.
See, I'm not in love with this either anymore, because I'm thinking that the vinyl worker would be better to have, but when I start to think about it, I definitely wouldn't want to start this far away from the villa. And if you start a Sado, you can just take the vinyl worker with a much smaller detour, grab the dawn kill in time, and make Tamara at the reception desk. That's one way, I guess.
Yeah, and like then make your way back to the wetsuit and detonate on exit.
I think you
Is
you
the
would have
Midnight
to.
Black Suit banned? Yes, I think so.
Yeah, it's I don't think we ever got like a definite word on that kind of suit, but because the chest passing areas are such an important part of the map, and it doesn't seem like the Midnight Black is intended to be non-chest passing on the villa grounds, then we'll have to ban it. The black streak is something that we will have to.
Black streak? Oh, I didn't know about that. Wow. Today I learned.
Yeah, we'll check it out and probably update the lists there. Thank you, Oliprof.
Are you trying to scare the letters away?
Just listen
Black
to
streak
this.
is the PlayStation exclusive.
I am making a new addition to the Herald
The
team. Diana Byrne.
is that not the blue streak?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, Yanni throwing. I think that was the grenade from the
Oh.
crowd.
No.
You have to swap to the
Yeah,
durian.
no, you're right. The black streak is the like PC
Come on, at least give me a hint.
epic something.
One of them.
Yeah.
I have lost count, and I never had one
Yeah.
either.
Oh no, body found. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Kind
And
of.
is it fine?
Well, where will Don lock
Uh.
down? Because I think from this point it might be alone, but his scream might be heard by the guards.
Needs
This
to
is
hurry.
huge.
Will he lock down alone? Is the question.
I think he might, but the guards
Oh,
may
no,
hear
the-
it. Ah,
The axe, like he threw it, but it stayed on the upper floor and just decided to restart. Both of them going to restart at basically the same time. Except Gray has epic loads. Like, wow.
yeah, it's like photo finish winning loads. we'll see. That's
Please,
like
please don't manifest that, please.
I think we'll have all our people on it if the group is decided by a photo finish. You won't be
Oh,
alone.
yeah. Yeah, thank you.
But this is interesting. So, okay, I don't know if I will make sense, but both of them starting Vineyard and triggering the Chief Winemaker is of course turning Tamara towards the Wine Tour. But I don't know why you would
Yeah.
want to do that.
Why
early.
would we do that is the question, right? Because that's why I'm confused with this strat. Because I'm like, she won't be here. Like, you'll have to seek her so that she comes all the way back up. Doesn't that take a lot of time? I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Probably.
I think
somewhere in
there is something we're missing because Dane says that the fake graory event, and if you remember, it was up the crates and through the window. I guess you can go in a way that you don't trigger the conversation.
Oh, you don't trigger the conversation. And as you can see on Yannini's screen, Tamara is not going down. She's there, and he just seeked her. Like right now.
And I guess graory will just follow the usual timings there. 120 on the balcony. Probably the kill by 2 minutes is doable, and then back to the desk in time. It's gonna be huge for graory. He's not getting the lock on, which I think is for the better. It was pretty close.
Yeah, it's. I think it's better if you don't get it. This
And
time,
now-
not bothering with the seeker though on Dawn.
And the conversation won't last forever.
Bloody war on Providence.
And we know that the throws
She's involved in the death
and lock-ons are not
countless
great.
heralds and operatives.
And Graory is frustrated with how he's moving around the attic, but I think he will still have time.
Lost his faculties? This woman will surely be our downfall.
Apparently,
What was that sound?
he does have time. Going for a pistol shot to distract.
Do me a favor and see what's up, would you?
Tom's wife.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
this is such a
What a
crazy
kill.
lock. Yeah. I'm just holding my breath here because this is all pretty tight for Graory, and I think every one of these moves and bullet distractions had to go right for this to succeed, but now he will be able to secure her couple seconds to spare at the desk.
Bro knows the sound hierarchies. Yeah, he's a gamer.
Yanni getting
And
to
yeah,
this
with
place.
the conversation not being triggered, she's in the correct spot for the seeker.
That's not settling.
I'm not sure. Like, of course, Yanni being behind in terms of the down cycle is something to consider, but of course, there was the Tamara difference on Yanni's end. Graory
Yeah,
will get-
Tamara's already isolated so it's just having to fetch the axe is stuck again.
Oh my god, and I wasn't sure if he gets the prompt back. I mean, he should, but sometimes it's weird. And that's the Yannini kill down, and doesn't seem...
Needs to go for the suit now.
Oh, that was a dot?
That's Seeker.
Or
Is
he
that a-
only has a seeker. I think he had a Chang.
Was that a check?
Someone had a Chang. What was that drop by Yannini? I've never seen that before.
I don't know. We're kind of bad at this, aren't we?
That was crazy agility, but I guess... I'm not sure what kind of darts Yannini had or didn't have. Maybe just one Chang and realized that he would need two to isolate that part, and Valentin is kind of looking at them. But looks like Yannini is down next to the wetsuit, using the one remaining Chang. Yes, there is one remaining Chang
Yes.
on one guard, which is a dud in the end.
No! Okay. He will be sick, like right in front of the other guy.
Don't
So I
know
don't
where
know how
he
much that
goes, but then Graory
He
is
goes
also...
here. He goes like literally here. He will puke in the water.
Listen, I want you to check out what that was.
And then Graory is also at the wetsuit exit in the disguise already. Oh, but getting the head torn! Ed is back inside, but it's gonna be a big peekaboo there, which I'm not sure if he can save.
my
There's a
God.
banana in the hand.
Has a Seeker dart.
You gotta be.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The fact that Yannini used the Seeker is, I guess, such a nice Hail Mary, because now they are isolated. Yannini has the wetsuit, can detonate. Graory detonated. Can he exit in 12 seconds? Yannini's 12 seconds now started.
Oh my god. Where's the exit?
Graory's
Oh,
just gonna
12
go for
seconds.
it. And Graory will exit with green guns. And it's 9 flat for both!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god!
All this for the
9
503
minutes.
prediction to come through by chat. And the 9 flat
Oh my
finishing time
God.
5 both. That is...
Do you want to know the
unbelievable.
difference?
I do wanna know the difference.
It's 0.324 seconds.
1/3 of a
I'll type
second.
it up. Oh my god! I'm typing it out and then I'll get to counting, but I'll need help. Moo, please.
Moo,
I'm summoning you.
you have a job to do. That is unbelievable. It's probably the photo finish of the year right there. For the group win to decide it by that. Obviously there are chances that Graory's PC is not as fast as Yannini's, and I think they had the same amount of loading times.
Yeah. I'll go on mute and start counting.
Sounds good. That was insane. Let's me check the chat. Yeah, it looks great in the moment. I think the final result won't be as close. But the fact that it popped up like that, I think you just have to watch back the entire sequence for it to make sense. So Yannini got there earlier, and then his Jank was a dud. He had one Seeker left, which he used on one of the mercenaries. And I guess from that it kind of, the distractions made sense. I think he had to lure the one guard to lure. Just a tiny bit towards the corner, and then the 2 KOs was fine. And then for Graory, he went a totally different route, because he had a pistol in hand to bullet distract these 2 guards. But wasn't confident in those KOs, I guess, in the end, because I'm trying to remember. At one point, the guard was investigating, the other was turning like 360 degrees around. And in the end, got a huge peekaboo on Graory. I don't know how that was saved, but 9 flat for both. Yeah, apparently both of Yannini's Janks were eaten. I guess... So that was the other point where I was losing my mind. If if Yanni used the first chunk on the mercenaries upstairs. Because it looked like he was aiming and then just not going for it. I guess it was in the end just... he was only confident in doing that if he could use both of those chunks. Man. Well, the patch was not supposed to broke the chunk seeker darts, or there are some disguises where it's eaten more often than not. I want to say the mercenaries are not the type of disguise. I remember getting one eaten on the butler in Sapienza, but I feel like it's not significantly worse than before the patch. It's difficult to say. That was absolutely crazy photo finish, and I don't think this part will make it to YouTube, so I just say it out loud, but people in the Twitch chat, I think if I scroll up, Moose said Graory will get 503, and that was like minutes before the spin finished. Mika got 502 and was moving way slower than Graory. But the 503 was an insane. I think it was the best prediction of the year. Let's see if I get more chat from RWC chat. As far as we know, it's a second try versus second try. Yanni on a faster PC, Graory on a slower PC. And we did mention that it's a Graory's loads are photo finish winning. So we went from Mu being the Messiah to Musi, the Lisan al-Gaib. Musi. I think I only watched Dune once, so oh my god. I'm sorry, Mu. I'm sorry, Time. That was just a typo, but yeah. We'll have to check that one Graory rip there, because so I think both of them had a second try. Yanni threw the Ambrose grenade in the public, and although you can shoot from there, I guess you get suspicious during the throw animation. So that was his restart, and then the Graory sequence was him being on the balcony and then I guess throwing the briefcase at Valentina. No, I don't think so. I think Graory's way was successful. I don't remember the frontal KO. I would have to check back. It was maybe a different map there. Yeah, that's what I was remembering, that the rip was because of that. I was thinking that he would still lock down alone Graory, but his scream after finding Valentina was probably too loud, and at least one of the guards would come back up and join him. So I think the restart was fine. I'm not disputing that. I was just wondering what could have gone next, and of course the old X just didn't want to come through the hatch to the attic. Scoring update is from the other match, and Crescent 7 finished his sweep against Nicholas, and he will be the winner of Group F. The group is not quite over there, I think, because Hausen and Joker are fighting for second place. And we have 2 matches starting in 50 minutes, which will be the final 2 matches of the group stage. So if all 4 of Pijero, Deadly Muffin Man, Hausen and Goulet are ready, then we will end this group stage on a nice note. Pidge's stakes for this group is to at least tie Deadly Muffin Man to advance. I think for PG, third place is in the cards with a good enough result, and he is expected to score all 6. Obviously, dependent on the spins. And then House versus Goulet, I don't know the exact numbers there. I think if I add this 6 to Crescent, who ends with 36 points, Hausen can end up on... So if Hausen wins, he beats Joker, right? Yes, so Hausen needs to beat Goulet to finish second. Unfortunate that the Crescent versus Mikuláš match was plagued by crashes on Crescent side. On Mikuláš side, sorry, as Crescent finished the sweep. Kind of a bitter taste to the end of Miku's group stage, but I think he still did pretty well. 11 points, 2 wins, and pretty close battle with Omni and Falcon for that 5th place. But it was a really tough group with Crescent, Joker, Hausen and Blythe, who are advancing in mostly this order. So about the finishing time, these players received the spin at, I can tell you exactly when. These players got the spin at 1929 Central European Summer Time, and that's when the timer starts. And the timer finishes when they press done after pressing exit on the map. So that was 9 minutes flat for both of them, and the times that are awesome. The times that are removed from both players are the time that they are basically spending in the loading screen, because that's dependent on hardware, of which we have the official account now, I think, right, Afro?
Yeah, I got help from Moo. Getting... we each counted one person, and I counted Yannini, who had 3 loads.
Oh, Yanni had another replan then.
Yeah, very quick rip. I almost missed it. It was so quick. It was like 10 seconds into the run.
Good catch. Suspense is building. Can Graory lose a 4-0 finish with
I'm triple checking.
That makes sense. Just gonna answer some
it's
questions in the meantime, and just let me know when you're ready. Yes, so the cutscene counts towards the run, and exactly because of it's the real-time attack nature and the fact that the NPCs move during cutscene, which you can gain to your advantage with ending the cutscene at a certain time. Yeah, it's very...
Yeah, it's 3 loads. Okay.
3 loads, perfect. Who added the attack to real-time attack? That's actually a really good question. Why is it called attack? We're just attacking... Why are we attacking the time? Is this Hades too? It's gonna look perfect as we are raiding into the final 2 matches of the group stage. They are starting in 10 minutes. We will have our results in a couple here, and then just with a bit of an outro we will get there.
Alright. I'll send a message and the results right now. Alright.
It's yours for the taking, Afro.
Yep, so Yannini loaded for a total of 15.97 seconds over 3 loads, and Graory loaded for for a total of 35 seconds, 0.6. Over 1 load, and Graory leads by 19. 1 load, sorry.
I think it should be 2 loads, yeah.
It's 2 loads. I typed that wrong. Graory leads by 19.96 seconds and takes the maps. So yeah.
It wouldn't be surprising if one load was 36 seconds, but luckily it's 2.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. But it's 2 loads. Yeah, I caught myself when I read it.
Looks all set then. Let's just check out the groups, as it is final now in Group D. As it is gonna be final now by the time I press refresh in Group D. As it's gonna be final when Afro presses the done on.
Sorry.
No worries,
Sorry.
none at all.
So much counting.
Yeah, I understand. It's a lot to do.
It's
and I
finalized. You can refresh that.
very much appreciate your help with the photo finish and all the adminning. And there we have it. Graory wins with 32, Yannini second with 32, loses out on head-to-head result, as you could see, Graory winning that match. Skylar's 7 wins and 0 losses in the group stage amount to 30 points and 3rd place, ahead of the R6 runner-up, I Like Hitman on 24, with some pretty experienced players, Linux Penguin, Sparkless, Generated, and Ding Dong, formerly known as Alex Mr. 102, failing to make the knockout stage. A very exciting group this Group D was.
Yeah. Also, this is one of the groups where the amount of points to qualify is insane.
Oh yeah.
2 players on 32, 1 on 30. Skylar, also, I want to give props to Skylar for an amazing group stage. What a gamer.
Skylar is insane, and I think he will be one of the very few unbeaten players after the group stage, and this is, I'm almost sure that this is the first time, and it will be the only time for quite a few years, where you can win all 7 of your matches and not finish top 2 in your group. So I'm sure it's bittersweet, but you do not want to meet Skylar if you're a 2nd seed in knockout stage.
Yeah, I'm scared now.
That's an unbelievable group. Fun all the way along. And yeah, we will see the top 4 in the knockout stage starting, well, technically in 2 hours, but matches will probably start climbing tomorrow. And we will have to say goodbye to Linux, Sparkless, Generated, and Ding Dong. I think the first 3 of them definitely have made knockout stages previously and won quite a few matches in there. So it's just part of an unfortunate group and part of how far the community is advancing, that Skylar, who I think kind of has been around for 1 year or not much longer than a year. Graory is of course a long time player of the game and jumped to Roulette last summer and has become one of the best since then, making it very, very difficult for old heads to keep up.
And we are very glad to have you, Skylar. I think even with you starting Shoutcast recently, I really enjoy, and I'm sure as many others, having people like you in the community. The community has grown so much in the past year. So yeah, always exciting, especially in these tourneys, to see people have their comeuppance, kinda.
Yeah, I mean, it's just lovely to see Skylar not just play, but his casts are very entertaining as well. And the things he does for this Russian corner of the community is with all the recruitment and teachings, which I have heard about. I have not seen, I have not understood, but I know about, and he's a big recruiter and teacher. Alrighty then. Yeah, sorry if it wasn't properly explained, but the group stage makes out of individual maps. It's not the match results that count, that every single map that counts, so you can be undefeated but finish with 30 points in 3rd place. But a very empty upcoming matches tab will get even more empty once these final 2 matches in 5 minutes get underway. We will have Pijero versus Deadly Muffin Man for the final, for the 32nd and final spot in the knockout stage, hosted by Glebak, and then Hausen versus Goulet. An important match for 2nd place for Hausen is on the line if he defeats Goulet, and that will be on Sparkle's end. Gonna be a very exciting final, probably 1 hour of the group stage before the knockout stage draw in just 2 more hours.
Can't wait for the draw. I'm very excited to see what we have, and also for that upcoming matches to fill up again, because this is sad. And I think we have a caster actually. I've seen someone grab it. I don't know who. Oh, it's a Glebulk. Okay, cool. I don't know who the admin is. Okay, we have an admin too. We're good.
Nice. And I'm seeing that Hausen versus Goulet is delayed by 5 minutes. Let's hope.
Yeah, that's par for the course.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Luckily, Goulet has the green dot, so Goulet is around.
Wow.
So we
By the way,
might end up.
can you drop a link to the Discord server? Because I see we have quite a few new people in chat asking about the tournament. So yep, thank you. If you want to stay informed about the tournament and upcoming tournaments also, this one is of course a bit too late to join, but we host others during the year, and we also have a lot of roulette events and other events. So if you want to join F7SC, Discord is here, and yeah, see you there.
Yeah, lovely Afro. Thank you so much. Yeah, nice to see the new faces. The new faces become the new players, and then the old players, and then the champions. So very nice to see.
Exactly.
But let's continue our roulette experience with these final 2 group stage matches. I will raid into Glabalk for, I don't know why, because it's PG, because why not? PG's here.
Because it's PG, he's in chat.
Exactly.
Go play your match.
Yeah, he's not phased. 2.5 minutes to go and he's still in chat, so he's probably waiting for us to wrap up, which I will right now. Thank you everyone for watching. GG's to both players, and thank you Afro for the co-cast and the admin and the photo finish count.
You're welcome.
So let's just rate quickly before the match, and until next time, see you everyone.
Bye.